You got to have your heart fixed. That's why I said, in these end days, a many gonna have their heart gonna fail them for the things they getting ready to see. Because, see, this transitioning is not gonna stop because you don't understand. You don't get it. You know, to you it's a myth. It's a laugh joke. It's shit you seen in a sci-fi goddamn movie. See, whether you ready for it or not, it's still finna take forth. You gonna have a heart attack and die on the fucking spot. Because this is shit they showed you in the movies, but they knew what was coming. They gave you Will Smith Independence Day because they knew what was coming. They always gave you Star Trek and shit like that because they know what's coming. And they gave it to us for entertainment. You will see those chariots of gods. You're going to see many of them up in your skies. I'm talking about big chariots in your skies. It's coming. Some people already seeing them. Other countries, Russia and all of them, are seeing them on the regular. They're not going to hide themselves anymore just because you're not ready. Y'all call them UFOs. Those are the chariots of God, of the gods, with apostrophe S. He said, let's make men in our image. So if he said, let's make men in our image, it means he was talking to somebody. And if it's only just one God, ain't no one God gonna say, let's make men in our image. Who is our image? You have to be talking to somebody. There are many gods. You are gods. Accept that shit. Just accept it. You need to walk around and say, hey, I am a God. I am a God. And treat yourself as a God. And don't let nobody treat you lesser than a God. And respect others that look like you as gods and goddesses. You all are gods. You all are gods. And once we come to that realization, the moment we come to that, that's when we start healing. Because we're going to love each other more. We're going to be more respectful to one another. We're going to want to help one another. We're going to see the good in one another. The love frequency is here. And you can practice it right now. By the changing and the renewing of your mind and your heart. It starts with self first, though. It really does. It starts with yourself first. I ain't gonna keep y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for staying and everything. Thank y'all for staying, and I love you all. I love you, I love you, I love you all. I love you all. Stay from the people, places, and things. If it's not energy rising, and if it's not, it's my daughter Queen calling, I gotta call her back. If it's not of the betterment of you, if it's not lifting your soul, if it's not lifting your spirit, if some things I know that we already done outgrow, but just because we boring and don't want to be, just because we don't want to be bored, we just hang in there and do that thing that we know we done outgrown. But just because we bored and ain't got nothing else to do, why not? Let me tell you this. It's okay to sit with self. It's okay to live with self. Let me speak for myself. It's okay to be by yourself sometimes. Because being by yourself is where you find you.
Yes.
Sometimes you got to exit out all noise so you can find you.
Yes.
And it's okay to be by yourself.
Yes.
Even with spouses and everything, sometimes it's still okay to go in a quiet space just to meditate with self. We're scared to do that. We always want to be around other people. We are scared of our own self. You can't find yourself unless you with self. Tap back in. Tap back in. It's time to find self.
Go ahead, sister.
Like I say, let some of these people, places, and things go. You done outgrew it. You trying to elevate to another level. You can't go no higher. You can't go no higher because you stuck right there. And the universe just ain't using no anybody. I promise you that. Elevate yourself. Go outside. Ground your feet. Take your shoes off. Put your feet in the grass. Go to the ocean. Take your soft baths. Put your feet in the sand. Hell, bury yourself in the sand. Hell. Get that grounded with mother. All right. I love y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I say again, don't go for the banana in the tailpipe. Don't go for the bullshit. Don't go for that. They gonna run and say it's another disease out here and we got to take this and we got to have that and the children need to take this. No. The children don't need to take nothing. The sun is changing your DNA. You're going to get all of these different kind of anxiety, fatigue. You're going to get muscle aches, drowsiness, heaviness, anxiety. You're going to get diarrhea. You're going to have all kind of things going on with your body right now because your DNA is just changing. And it's going to be harder on some more than others because of your diets. Because of your diets. So know that this is what it is. Don't let them tell you, and it's going to be a lot of casualties. A lot of people ain't going to make this. I'll be honest with you, a lot of people not going to make this journey. A lot of casualties it will be. But don't let them tell you that it's a flu or some kind of virus or some shit that's causing this. No, the sun is causing this. It's the sun. It's the Exodus. It's the Exodus. That's what that is. This is just what it is. This is where it's separating the wheat from the tare. Hey, okay, I love you. I love you too. I love you too, cousin. I love everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Share. Please share it. Somebody needs to hear it. We don't want our people running out taking this shit no more. Okay, if you did it, go get you some, Brother Terry, what can they take to get that, get metal out of their body? What chlorophyll? I take chlorophyll every day. Like I say, I eat, Kalai got me on this, eating raw, garlic. I eat this, it's good for the stomach and everything, and, magnesium. Okay, y'all see what Brother Terry put in, y'all go take it, and if you had family members had it and everything, yeah, zinc. I forgot about that. Yes, zinc. You need to go and start purging your body. Y'all need to go and start purging your body. You need to get all this metal and mercury out of your body. You got to get it out of your body. You really do. You got to get this shit out of your body. You took that, get it out of your body. You got to get all these metals and shit out of your body. You're going to have to get out in the sun and purge that shit out of you. Purge that shit out of you. You got to get that shit out of your body. Sweat. Drink a lot of water. Go walking in the sun. Sweat all of this shit out of you. You ran, took it out of fear. Yeah, true enough, but go and try to do something about it. Do something about it. Get all the metals up out of your body, because that's what it is in your body. Thank you, Brother Terry. Brother Wisdom. Go to Brother Wisdom, Remedy H. On YouTube, Remedy H on YouTube. Go to my brother. Let him give you some of this real knowledge. And yes, it's going to sound real over your head until you get it. Until you get it. Until you get this, baby. My young folk are already waking up. I need my age group to wake up and under. I know we don't want to let go of Jesus. And I know people really mean that. For Jesus I live, for Jesus I die. Well, so many people done died waiting on it. So many of our grandmamas and aunties and great cousins and all of them waiting on that white man on their wall to come and get saved them. Listen, that's why that's blasphemy. Blasphemy my motherfucking ass. The fuck you mean? No, my ancestor died waiting on the white Jesus. Fuck you mean? They died waiting on him. They ancestors died waiting on him. I mean, hey, this shit go way back. Waiting on him. So, I don't like what I'm saying. Get up off my page, because I'm not going to do no white Jesus. White Jesus ain't did a goddamn thing for me. Tell white Jesus, tell his white family, quit sucking over us like they have. All his European Caucasians peoples, Asians and Iraqis and all of them, his cousins and them. Tell them to stay, keep their hands, keep their foot off of our necks. Everywhere we are migrated at. Where they killing us and dogging us, slanging us and hanging us and burning us. You serve him. I'm not. I stand on that. I'm not. And God, Zeus, you be trying to tell them that, and they tell you that you don't know what the hell you talking about. But yet they will not go and check for themselves. They will not go and research that information for themselves, but they'll tell you a bald-faced lie. They sit there and will call you a bald-faced lie and be ready to fight you. But they do no work. They do no research. They get no knowledge, no wisdom. None at all. Go to church and pay their 10% and go and give God they lies and they dirt that they done did all week, and they feel good about themselves. They sins is forgiven. You a goddamn lie. That shit you did last week gonna come back and hit you in your motherfucking face. We got a thing we call karma. That's universal law. It's universal law. We got more than a fucking 10 commandments. It's universal law to treat people the way you want to be treated. Anything outside of that, you gonna be judged. Period. Karma finna smack you back in your fucking face. Hey, y'all, I gotta go. My mom keep trying to call me. I gotta make sure everything is okay. She normally would call my other phone, but she didn't. So I want to make sure she's good and everything. And I love you all for coming in on this live. Thank you, Brother Wilson. Thank Akashi Ra. Thank you, Tiffany, K. Michelle, everybody that tuned in. I thank you. Y'all share. Somebody need to hear this. I love y'all. Peace.